Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome to episode number 5 of our video blog. The new home is up and running, kevinmasonblog.com. Quite an experience getting that set up yesterday. A new web host. It was crazy. We'll talk about that tomorrow. We'll rant a little bit about that. What should have been plug and play, you know it never is. And it wasn't. But that's not the rant today. Today we're actually going to talk about being a gadget guy. Well, I've been a gadget guy for years. But you know, what's funny is while I tend to be an early adopter, I'm not always an early adopter. I don't have to be the first one out there, but I'm usually one of the first ones on your block, or I've heard about it 6 months before you have, and I'm the one who turns a lot of people on to the gadgets. Carrying the gadgets with me, and it starts so much as you got to have the cell phone. So I got the cell phone, carry that with me at all times. But because of my Ohio, Tennessee thing, I carry 2 cell phones, the Razor and then the Trio. And until they have a cell phone that actually would have 2 separate numbers on it that I could transfer services, which would be very cool. I've got some friends who have that same problem with international cell phones. That would be kind of nice. I carry the 2 cell phones with me. Then, of course, I carry the iPod. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying, Kevin, if you do the iPod and the Trio together, you get an iPhone. And again, that's where I'm not the early adopter necessarily, but I'll probably get there. But it's not perfect. I understand that. And I know what you're saying. So with that, you've now got like 37 digital cameras with you. Well, no, because I also then carry the digital camera. Because the quality on this, I believe this is an 8 or 9 megapixel camera. For what I shoot for the internet, for the artists I work with, for the MySpace pages, for websites and things like that, much better quality out of that than you get out of any camera cell phone. Which if you go on MySpace and you see some of those small little pictures, just drive me crazy. So, okay, you got me. I've got 4 gadgets with me at all times. Then I've got my new toy, which really does not go anywhere without me. It's the Flip, the Minio. Notice it's got a little USB connector in it. Video camera, plug and play, literally plug. And this one did work, plug and play. Shot a video, plugged it into my camera, boom, it was there. Only downfall, of course, is in your low lighting situations. You got to have some good lighting. You can't just shoot it in a dark room at night or in a club or something like that. So you've got to have a good light source around you. But you'd be amazed some of the videos you get off this. In fact, if you go to my YouTube page, my username is Kevin Mason Music. You'll see some of the videos I've shot with some of the artists I've worked with. Country singers like Katie Armiger, Laura Bryna, Michael Scott have shot some great videos with the Flip. And the cool thing is, you take the Flip and you put it on the portable tripod, and you're good to go a lot of different places. When I was shooting a Michael Scott video, we were at the XM studios in their conference room. I actually took the tripod and wrapped it onto my calf, onto my leg, and sat there in the conference room with the camera. And the steadiness of the camera was amazing. Very pleased with the quality. So I've also got the mini tripod. Then I've also got the tabletop mini tripod, right? Okay, I love these things. These are great. The one bad fault too, by the way, with flexible legs do break if you tend to abuse them a little bit too much, as I found out recently. But they're only $10. So when I'm out taking those shots, I need a bigger bag sometimes. Now, also when I'm out, I've got the big Sony digital camera that I carry with me, which takes just awesome pictures, which also shoots some video on there as well. But when I need the small HD mini cam, we got the JVC. So for big gigs, when I'm carrying all those items together, I've got my nice little portable backpack. It's a mini backpack, and you can't really get a spatiality size thing, but I'm a big guy. One strap, which I love, and a much smaller backpack. I'm able to carry the mini tripods, the cameras, all their memory sticks and things like that, and that really helps. But that's not the dilemma. That's not what we're playing Leonard Nimoy in search of today. I'm in search of something. I literally carry 4 or 5 gadgets on me at all times. 2 cell phones, digital camera, the Flip, and then the iPod. Sometimes the iPod has to stay home and I have to listen to the regular radio or the XM radio. So, okay, I'll take it. But still, I'm at 4 gadgets with me every day. I've got a little bag that carries 2 of them, and I carry the cell phones on the holsters, but man, I don't like that. Here's what I'm thinking, and I've looked everywhere on the internet for it and cannot find it. I'm looking for, I believe it's a bandolero, the big leather strap that goes down. John Popper from the band Blues Traveler has one for his harmonicas. I'm thinking a bandolero with little slots for the cell phones, right? Slug them in there. We take the camera, and then all I have to wear is one leather strap that kind of wraps around me that has little plastic, and it's convenient, and I'm ready to go. Yeah, it may look a little weird, but who knows, maybe setting a fashion trend. I've looked everywhere on the internet, cannot find one. Can you help me out? Can you make one? Would you know where to find one? Maybe we've come up with a cottage industry, and we can create them and make them and market them on the internet for the gadget guys like me. I can't believe I'm the only one. reach out, kevinmason.com. You can reach out, email me here at the Kevin Mason blog. Easiest way to find me, Kevin at kevinmason.com. You can leave a comment here on the blog if you want. Wherever, I'm easy to find on the internet. I would love to find the strap to be able to carry the bandolero, if you will. Or maybe we go from there. Maybe we start a new business. Oh, I thought you could find everything on the interwebs. I guess you can't. Catch you tomorrow. We'll rant about the new KevinMasonBlog.com. It's not too much of a rant, mind you.